What is up, my friends? Welcome back to another Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes video. Today we're going to be hopping in and looking at Grand Master Yoda and how to mod him. Now, if this is your first time to the channel and enjoy the content, be sure to smash that subscribe button down below for some more Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes content in the future. So let's just go ahead and hop over and take a look at Grand Master Yoda. Now, the neat thing about Grand Master Yoda is that he is different than probably 95% of the characters out there, because most of the characters out there need speed as their primary. Speed is king across most characters in this game, but that is not the case for Grand Master Yoda. On Grand Master Yoda, you're going to want to focus offense on him, and then in my case, I go offense and then a little bit of survivability, because he is the definition of a glass cannon in this game. It does not take much to take him out if you don't mod him for some survivability as well. So let's look at my Grand Master Yoda and how I have him modded, and then we'll also look at gamingfans.com and SWGOH.gd.com to go on for some other recommendations as well. So offense set and a crit chance set is what I go with my Yoda. That seems to be the recommendation across the board from most people that I've talked to about Grand Master Yoda, or guides that I've looked into. Now, for my transmitter, obviously that's an offensive only primary stat, so that's definitely good for us. Now, I do have speed on mine, but if you notice, I've got some protection on there as well. Protection is very good for Grand Master Yoda when it comes to survivability, so I've tried to get that on pieces just to kind of help him out, especially before I got him to Relic 7. When he was lower Relic and definitely Gear 12, he got killed very, very quickly. Now it's a little tougher to get through him based on the higher Relic and combination of mods. Now for the receiver, I went with a speed primary. There is an argument to be made for an offensive primary as well. I've seriously debated about making that change, and it may be something that I will test out. I do like having the higher speed here just because I don't have a lot of speed on my other mods, so I threw this in to kind of balance him out. But from Yoda's kit, if you're using his basic and having assist, then you're increasing his turn meter quite quickly, so speed is not as big of a deal. But this seems to help me out with the turn meter that I'm looking for in my JKR team as far as placement when characters go. So I keep the receiver for a speed primary. Now, the good thing about this one as well is I do have offense percentage, and offense percentage is what you want to get when you're looking at stats for him. It does a really big increase when you 6-dot these mods, so I definitely recommend, if you've got offense percentage laying around, throw those on your Grand Master Yoda. It's really going to help him out quite a bit. But this one also has a ton of protection on it too. And I've seen a lot of difference in my Grand Master Yoda and then other Relic Grand Master Yodas that I've gone against, where because I've got so much protection stacked on mine, like a big hit will just take about half my protection off or something like that. It will not kill me, where I've hit some big hits on some other Yodas and either taken them out from full health or very close to killed them on a crit. So the protection is very, very helpful there. For the processor, obviously primary stat only is defense. Secondary stats here, I got a big offense plus on here. So 6.36% offense is really huge for this character. Offense, speed, the health percentage is also helpful with survivability as well. But the big thing, obviously, we've been talking about it the whole video, offense is what you want to need. Now, there's a couple options that you can go with the hollow array. I chose crit damage because when he crits, and he crits often, he crits like a beast. So this is the way that I would go. You can also throw an offense one on here. There's an argument for that if you wanted to go all offense. Doing the receiver and the hollow rays at offense can really help boost him up. Now, also on this one, I do have potency on here. Potency is helpful with Yoda because when you use his special, then there's a chance, if they're below max protection or below health as well, I think they have to be below 100% health, there's a chance to stun when you use that special. So this definitely helps out with that stun because it can be resisted. But I definitely recommend crit damage. Mine hits so hard when he crits, I couldn't imagine having a full offense set hit any harder than what I'm hitting right now. Now, protection is what you want to use for your data bus as the primary stat. This is another one that I put in more for a defensive minded because it has such a huge defense percentage here. This is one that I am considering changing, though. I put this in back when he was a little bit more squishy before I got him up to Relic 7. I probably could go and look for one that has an offense percentage on there. Some speed would be a better one at this point in time, but make sure the primary stats protection. That's what you're going to want to go for with this one. And then obviously on the multiplexer, you're going to want an offensive primary stat. So this one, I've got speed and potency on there. That's kind of just what I had to go with, but it's pretty good. The high potency definitely helps with the stuns. Tenacity is going to help with getting debuffs, and then it's got a little bit of speed on. So, but that's it, guys. You're really going to want to focus offense primarily on him. I definitely recommend the crit damage. Crit damage, I find on these hollow rays generally does better than anything else for damage dealers, and I think it definitely makes my Yoda do really well. Let's pull this over real quick, and we will look at this is what's recommended on SWGOH.gg for Grand Master Yoda. So offense set, crit chance set. So the same thing that I did. Speed hollow array or speed receiver, and then crit damage. So they're recommending crit damage triangle as well, protection, and then offense. So pretty much the same exact thing I'm running as what they're recommending here. And then over on gamingfans.com, this is a good written guide. I'll leave this down below, but it also has the main focus on him being offense, and then other areas to focus on is potency, tenacity, critical chance, speed, and survivability. So kind of the same things that I've hit on with the way I have him modded. There's a few things that I would like to change on mine, but mine is working really, really well. So guys, I hope that you found this helpful. Like I said, if there's in a previous video, if you guys have some other characters that you want me to take a look at, please let me know. I'm working through my JKR team right now, and we'll move on probably to Padme's team next and kind of go through modding those characters. But if you got any questions, let me know, and I will see you guys in the next video.